the #1 seed in the AFC. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Cardinals come out, and they are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win.
Early, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Trey Hendrickson showing he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. 2 plays to start the game. He's got 2 sacks. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the return is Jones. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of this season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951. I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, side. Right side.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. First carry for James Conner. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again here to Conner. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Demetrius Knight gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain on the play. And the Cardinals first down. A gain on the play.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4 down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Second down, Murray. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. Let the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Trey Hendrickson, what a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Right in.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he has a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now Brown. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
The second down pass. Wilson on the tackle. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm fine. Ready?
3rd and long.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
36-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Wide 80. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is Chase. Touchdown Bengals. Making 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Bengals move out on top, 14-0.
Cardinals nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Murray now to throw on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jamar Stewart, he gets position to record his second sack here in the first quarter.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
They go play action for Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Shamar Stewart. He's had the motor running from the start. That is now 3 sacks in the opening quarter.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
And this drive is over before it can start to swallow up the force fourth down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
The Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on.
Here we go. Start.
On carry here for Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Evan McPherson making ball for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10.
19. Set. 20. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. The ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Bengals. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Gun. Start.
They go play action for Burrow. flush to his right. This is caught 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. Now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brissett. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown.
Let's get set. Can. 12.
Check it out, read.
11, MT, tight. 11, down.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Next to score, Bengals 35, Cardinals nothing. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. We'll get that one out to Connor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
19.
29-yard line.
19. Set.
The ball's out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball because because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Go, go, go.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. That is hot. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Kill.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Jamar Stewart, he gets into dropping a familiar refrain in this game. That is 12 sacks for the team.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
Well, he's brought